Hi, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing the YBP Plant Remedy. It's been a while since I've been testing out this product, and I thought it's about time I give you my honest review and opinion about what I think about this particular face oil. When I actually started thinking about the various things and penning down all my thoughts, I realized that all the things that I wanted to say are not going to fit in the caption, and hence I thought it was the right time for me to do a video. So there are two things that I want to cover primarily in this particular video. One is, when there are a zillion products available in the market, should you really go for YBP as a brand? And two, if this face oil has actually helped me or not, or rather the skin elixir, if it's helped me or not. So to start off on the first point, as you know, like I was saying, there are so many products in this market. Why should you choose YBP as a brand? Why should you go for a brand which has launched its first skincare product? Technically for me, color cream was the first skincare product. If you've used Goddess on your face with your cream, sunscreen, you will know what I'm talking about. But technically this is the first skincare product that they have launched. Why would you want to go for this brand? Reason number one, this is a homegrown brand, guys. I mean, if we don't support homegrown brands, who is going to? We need to support our own brands, right? Well, but is that enough? Not really. In my opinion, I think it's very, very important that we understand if any particular brand, whether it be a popular brand, whether it be a new brand, are they giving us what they really say that they're giving us, right? Because that's what I think is so important with YBP. They have been a brand who's been so open about all of their ingredients, where they're sourcing it from. They know everything about their product, right? From the most basic of it as to even where their leaves have been grown, from where they've taken their raw material. Because a lot of times, a lot of companies get their products from different places and they go by what their dealer says. How does anyone know this has actually been organically produced or produced in the best environment? Nobody really knows, because they go by what their buyers or retailers tell them. But with YBP, it's not like that. Payal has made her entire journey about from the time of sourcing, which is an amazing thing. So if you follow their journey, you'll really know that their ingredients itself is a selling point for them, right? It has the best of ingredients and the best of the lab testing that's gone through, and a lot of research has gone through in all of it. So that itself is one big comforting factor for us to go for this particular product. The next second point, which again is very important for me, is the fact that it's got really simple ingredients. It's got just 4 ingredients, which is basically their hero product, as they call it, blue tansy, then argan oil, geranium and rosemary. There are a lot of products in the market which are skincare, and they have an elaborate ingredient list, like about 10 to 15, sometimes even 20. But doesn't that mean that it's going to dilute the benefits of each of these products so much more, right? That is what I think stands out for me specifically in the skin elixir from YBP, because it has simple but really potent, strong ingredients which can make a lot of difference. Simple is always the best. And when I say simple, I mean only about the ingredient list, because the content inside it is definitely not simple. It is magical. That's what I would say. So for me, these are the few main important selling points, because of which I think why you should consider YBP as a brand where you can refer for your skincare needs. Okay, so now to the most important part. Has this oil really made any difference to my skin? Has it really helped me out? So here I come. So this is how the YBP Skin Elixir looks. This is an amazing oil. It smells awesome, and I've already used this much of it. And before I move on, I want to tell you I have oily skin, and mostly it's oily, which is 1 or 2 places which gets dry sometimes, but otherwise I have oily skin. And yes, you need to use a face oil if you have oily skin, right? So now that we have that aside, what are the things which give me signs that skin elixir has helped my skin? So for my routine first, right? Because of the fact that I feel I am already a little, I show favoritism towards YBP products. I wanted to be very sure that this is actually giving me some sort of a benefit, and I'm not just thinking about it in my mind. So I stopped all my other skincare routine, which is my CTM, all of that. I was just using a face wash and a face oil in the morning, along with my sunscreen, of course. In the nighttime, I would use, of course, my face wash, and again, only the skin oil, the skin elixir. This is all that I was using for about 20 days at least, so that I could get a thorough idea as to how this is exactly working. I use about 2 to 3 drops in the morning, 2 to 3 drops in the evening. I will put it in my palm, warm it up, and then pat it onto my face. That's all I used to do. If I use my guasa, then I go in with another few extra couple of more drops, because I go through my neck and all of that also. So what has it really done for my skin? I used to have cystic acne on my face, like about at least 3 to 4 a month. I will get really painful cystic acne, and it will take a long time for it to go off. But I can tell you for sure that since the time I've been using this, I have not had painful cystic acne at all. And I mean, I have not got that kind of acne at all so far, which I am so glad about. I am not saying I've not got any acne at all. I do get breakouts here and there now and then. But the difference is that when I have a breakout, when you used to have a breakout earlier, what used to happen is it will stay for some longer time. It will develop into a little more painful thing, and it'll just take much more longer for it to heal and for the scar to go off. But with, like for example, when I used to get my cystic acne or really big breakouts, it used to take about 4 to 5 days minimum. But from the time I've started using the skin elixir, in a day or two, it will actually disappear, which is a big thing, right? Which I am so happy about, because we all know how we want to get rid of all that acne on our face. And the next thing which I really like is that it gives your skin a kind of a glow from within, right? I'm not talking just about when you apply the oil that your skin shines. No, I'm talking about even when the oil has already disappeared from your skin, or you have been using the oil and you just wash your face and look at yourself in the mirror. You can see that your skin is glowing from within, which are indications that this is not just working on the top layer, it's actually working from inside. It's making my skin so much more healthier, which is what I'm very happy with. Just usage of about few weeks, it's given me so much of a difference, and I can only imagine how much more it's going to help my skin if I'm going to be using it for a longer period. So I would really urge you guys to try this out, right? And it's done wonders for my skin, and I am so glad I picked this up. And so to sum it all up, this is a big thumbs up from me, double thumbs up from me for the YBP Skin Elixir. I totally love this product. I will be repurchasing this after this is done. I have one thing to tell you guys. If you're going to buy this, please buy the bottle, because there is something about taking this oil in your hands and feeling that smell, and applying it on your skin. It feels so good. There's something very earthy about that smell, which is really nice. A roll-on is nice, it's fancy, you can carry it along with you, and because if you want to just try it out for the first time, buy it. But if you want to invest, I would highly recommend you to buy the bigger size bottle, and you will not regret it. Buy it now, thank me later, but buy it. It's awesome. And I would want to thank Payal for popping up some magic and bringing this awesome product for us. I am so glad that I've got my hands on this, and I cannot wait for the sunscreen that's due for launch in December, I suppose. But that's it for me, and I hope you all enjoyed the video, and do let me know what you think about it. If you've already used it, how it's worked for you, or once you use it, you can get back to me. I'll be happy to hear from you. And if you like the video, do like it, and that's it from me, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.